good morning, Facebook peeps. I got my coffee here, and I'm not going to tell you which cup number I'm on. And I have my August paper pumpkin kit here. I am going to open it up. I haven't even looked at it. I'm that far behind, and I'm hoping that I can make some birthday cards out of it. I'm a little behind on doing my birthday cards. Oh. So if you haven't done yours, and would like to craft along with me, then grab your box and let's get going. If you are interested in getting your own paper pumpkin kit monthly, then I will have a link on my page. Actually, if you click the photo on my Stampin' Up! With Kelly page, it goes straight to the description of the photo where you can click the link. All right, so this is cute. I love this. I could see that going on like a garland, a triangle flag type garland. Okay, let's see what these say. This calls for a celebration. Good, I could use that for a, oh, teacher and kid, you're the best. Number one, I like that. Okay, fun ribbon. An advertisement for the September kit, which you can't order anymore, but you can order the October kit, which is Christmas. And let's see. I would like to see if I can get this bigger. And if you join me, then I'd love to have you say hello. Leave me a comment. So let's see what is in here. Let's see what the color is. Color is Pacific Point. I love Pacific Point. And oh, that's right. These are shaker boxes. Oh, gonna be so fun. Gonna be so fun. I think maybe I'll do a bag today and use that tissue paper. I think that will be the fun thing that I do with this. So I am going to do something kind of scary for me, and I'm going to create on the fly with the paper pumpkin kit. The first thing I like to do is follow the directions, and I usually watch the video. I find that that's a faster way for me to get through the instructions. So if you are joining me live, I'd love to have you say hello to me. Ooh, vellum, pretty. Okay, so I keep these cardboard pieces and I use them in place of dimensionals sometimes. So keep those and use them. All right, so Pacific Point. What are the other colors? Bumblebee, gold, mint macaron, Pacific Point, soft suede, and white. Cool. All right. These are neat. These are really neat cards, and that shaker card is going to be super fun. All right, let's see what we're supposed to do first. We are supposed to, let me set these envelopes aside. Find the circles. Nice, nice, nice. All right. So let's stamp a couple of these. And a couple of these, you're the best. So we have those ready to go. I don't know what these are for, but let's punch one out. I don't know what these are for either, but let's punch a couple out. If you are watching live and you get the paper pumpkin kit and you have done your August kit already, let me know. Ooh, these are prettier. Okay, there. Oh, let's punch those out. I suppose that is for later. And let's see what else is in here. Oh, we got those to punch out. Oh, watercolor look. You know I love the watercolor look. Punch some of those out. Love that bumblebee color. So nice for fall. And card bases. White card bases. Interesting. Okay. So let's get one of those ready. And what other card bases? Oh, this mint macaron. Beautiful. Love that this is full of cards. Nice. And this Pacific Point one. Love those plaids. I think I'm going to need a gold or two. Ooh. And I'll need at least one of those. Nice, nice, nice. This is a fun kit. Alrighty, so we'll use those in a sec. Let's see, what do I need to do first? Do some stamping on the circle. Looks like that circle with this beautiful ribbon rosette stamp. So I'm going to need a clear block. Ooh, and ooh, that clear block's dirty. Hey, if you're joining me live, say hello so I know you're with me. And I'm going to grab my large Pacific Point block. I'm sorry, my ink pad. Let's see if I can get this lined up. I may have gotten too much ink on there. So that's really pretty. Try that again. This is a distinctive stamp, meaning that it has the all of the nice shadings built in the design. I love these. Okay, pretty pretty. Let's see, what else do I need to stamp here? So it looks like I need to stamp maybe "You're the Best." Let's get another block out here for "You're the Best." I love using new stamp sets. It's so fun. Love it. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? So we could do, these cards down here have, oh, we got a medal card, you deserve a medal. Or we could say world's greatest teacher or kid. I think kid would be super appropriate because I have a couple of the world's greatest kids. So let me do friend and teacher. Let's do kid. Jackson will feel very special getting a card saying world's greatest kid. And I think he's sneaking up on me. Oh, there he is. Hi, Jackson. Look, I'm making a card for you. World's greatest. Is that you? Here it is. Hey, Donna. Thank you for joining me today. So, are you a Paper Pumpkin subscriber? There we go. That's super cute. All right, I'm kind of going all willy-nilly out of order here. Sorry about that. Let's see, what else do I need to stamp? On here, we're going to stamp that Oh, you're not, huh? Okay. Are you a demonstrator or a stamper? Let's do this ribbon holder. You know those pins that hold the ribbons for you? I think that's what this is supposed to be. So a paper pumpkin kit comes with all the supplies to make the items in the kit, including glue and dimensionals, ink, stamps, and then of course, you know, the stamps you have forever. And so I am just making this for the first time. Haven't done, I'm going to need another one of those little white circles. I haven't opened the kit. I just opened the kit and jumping right in. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to get started with your kit. Oh, good. So I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. You deserve a medal. Let's do that one. And where are you? Where do you live? What part of the country? Obviously, we need to stay safe here on the World Wide Web. But I am in southern Arizona. So there we have You Deserve a Medal. Let's see what else is on here. Okay, I got the kid and the world's greatest and you are the best. Oh, these are really nice. I am liking them, liking them. Okay, so let's start building up some of my pieces with my dimensionals, which I'm hoping my dimensionals are in here. So, Donna, as a Stampin' Up! Stamper, what's your favorite set right now? That's cool. Oh, White Mountains of Arizona, very cool. I haven't been there. I've lived here for like, I don't know, 8 years or so, and haven't been anywhere. I probably saw more of Arizona when I didn't live here. Okay, so let's get this one of these gold circles. Do I have an extra gold circle? Yes, I do. So I use an overabundance of dimensionals because I don't like things to get wonky. Put that in there. And you're the best. I'm going to go ahead and grab some different adhesive. So I will try the new Stampin' Steel on the back seal on the back of this. There we go. That looks cute, doesn't it? Love it. That would be cute on like a little gift or use it as a gift tag. And it looks like that's supposed to go on the blue as well. I'm really going out of order here. Sorry, guys. Is it blue on the back too? It's probably white. So normally I would put my glue on the item that I'm placing down, but because I already have the dimensionals on it, I chose to put it on the blue circle instead. Okay, what is next? How about You Deserve a Medal on here? And that probably needs dimensionals. We like everything with dimensionals. So Donna, have you ever gotten a Paper Pumpkin subscription? I would find it curious if you've somehow escaped that. Okay, let's see. Where are we going next? I need this. And what is this going to go on? I need to look at a bigger picture. These directions are sometimes small. Actually, maybe I could just go off of these pictures instead. Okay, so we got the gold on top of the blue for the shaker card. And here, this one looks done and ready. Ooh, we could just finish that card. And then this doesn't have gold, but we could add gold to that. All right, I think that we could get this card and this card done really quick. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and start our card here with the yellow, the bumblebee background. I love that. That looks so good. I'm going to go ahead and attach that with my Stampin' Seal. So I recently put up a video on doing a watercolor background. If you like doing watercolor backgrounds, I would invite you to check that out on my YouTube channel. I probably have a link here as well. Okay, where's my vellum? Here's my vellum. These are gorgeous. I think we could have some fun with those. So there's going to be 2 on there. So the October one is going to be Christmas. If you like to make Christmas crafts. I think right now our teaching situation, because I'm a math teacher, our teaching situation is just so incredibly difficult that I think that these cards, You Deserve a Medal, would be great for birthday cards for the teachers. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down flat, I believe, because that way it will trap the vellum that's there, and I can do this all at once. Because glue will show through the vellum. There, I like it. Very cute card. And then if I wanted to just, change out the greeting, we could probably even, I don't know, that's really cute. Okay, let me put that up there, and let's do the green one now, the mint macaron. So that has the mint macaron piece. Let's make sure we don't do this the wrong direction. And we're going to have some of this beautiful ribbon. Okay, so I'm going to grab my ribbon scissors. Make sure I'm going to get that long enough. All right, so the way I'm going to do that, the angled ends, is I'm going to fold my ribbon up together, and I'll do this all at once. So just going from the corner into the middle, cut like that, and there we have the ends that are all flagged out. There, super cute. All right, that has some of these fancy things behind it as well. And let's see, does it have more than one? Yes, it does. It has 2. Oh, they kind of wrap around. That's cool. So we're going to do it like this and like this. And it's going to wrap around that trophy. Very cute, very cute. All right. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and get this. I can't decide if I want to pop the whole thing up. And I don't know. I think I do. I think I want to pop the whole thing up. So let me go ahead and get this down. The ribbon will hold my vellum in place. I'm going to grab my Stamp and Seal Plus, which is really great adhesive for gluing down things that are a little more dimensional. So I'm just eyeballing that across bottom, and then this little bit of glue I can just rub right off. Well, I thought I could just rub it right off. It's really stuck on there. I think we'll be good. Fun, fun, fun. All right, so let me go ahead and get this down, and World's Greatest Kid is going to be so cute on there. Yay! So these little things that are stuck to the paper, when you punch it out, I like to get rid of those. I don't like it to look like a punch out. Oh, and there's little tiny pieces right here too. Need to get rid of those. I love the watercolory look of this kit combined with the Argyle base of the cards. They're so fun. Okay, let's get a little adhesive on here. And World's Greatest Kid. I need to do some teachery ones of these. All right, I'm going to pop this up with dimensionals, and then I will pop up the mint macaron panel with dimensionals. Go. So if you are seeing anything on this video that you find inspiring, was a helpful tip, I would love it if you would give me a little thumbs up. That would be very generous of you. It means the world to me. It's free. Okay, so my flag is a little bit longer, but that's okay. That's not going to be a problem. Oh, you know what? Let me just go ahead and use that cardboard like I promised you I do. So I don't want to cut that with my ribbon scissors. I want to cut this with my I should probably close that ink up before I lay something in it, shouldn't I? I'm going to make, so I've got this hanging off down here and hanging off over here to the side. Now I'm just going to put a little mark there showing where I should make my cuts. And I will use some liquid glue to adhere this to the back of that panel. And boom, I'm going to get dimension without using up 10 dimensionals. Do you like my nails? They are Color Street nails. They were really easy to do. My cousin sells them. Shout out to Katie Jones. This is my first time using them. And you know, I'm like, oh, they're kind of expensive, but they're not nearly as expensive as a manicure at the salon. So, oh, I love that. These are cute. So fun. All right, 2 down, and now let's do the shaker card. So I'm a little nervous about doing the shaker card, not having practiced it, but we can do it, right? So set aside approximately 30 sequins to embellish the card. Front. Oh yeah, I gotta go back and put some sequins on those other cards. And assemble the shaker card. So adhere the foam adhesive frame to the front of card base. So which card am I using? The white card. So grab a white card. Got my white card. And the foam adhesive is what I'm looking for now. There's my foam adhesive. That's going to go on there. Okay. I'm going to peel up the back. This is a tight fit. Okay, I think something goes over this, so if you don't get it perfect, then I think you're okay. All right. Pour a third of the remaining sequins into the middle of the frame. Well, guys, I'm just going to pour some. Hey, if you're joining me live, say hello to me. I love conversing with you. Okay, that looks good. Maybe a little more. Now, obviously, if you have other sequins and you want to add different colors to the shaker card, I don't know. Do you think that looks like enough? I'm going to add some more. And if I run out, then I'll just have to use different ones. That probably wasn't very much more. Okay, let's see. What else? Adhere acetate sheet on top of the foam adhesive frame. All right, here's my acetate sheet. So I have to pull off the adhesive backing and there we go. All right. So right up here, I don't have very much adhesive showing. So I think I'm just going to add a little bit of liquid adhesive, little tiny bit, because the border piece, the colored border piece, is going to need more to stick to up here. And I chose the liquid adhesive because I figured that I wouldn't shake this around too much, although they're trapped inside there now, so I probably would have been okay with that. Hey, if you're joining me on this live, I'd love to hear from you. Say hello, and here we go with the top frame on our shaker card. So I'm going slow, trying to get that lined up with the card appropriately. All right. Super cute. Look at that. How fun. Yay. I love it. All right, so what's the shaker card supposed to look like? Let's just look at the big picture again. All right, so we're going to have You're the Best, and we're going to have some ribbons, tails, and 2 gold strips on the ribbon as well. So let's finish this up. Measure that out like that. And another one the same length. And then we'll do the same cutting on the end. So I just fold my ribbon together And then make sure you're cutting farther up on your fold than on the end. That's how you get the flag look. Okay, and then the other piece, same thing. So you're cutting farther up on the fold and then down to the edges. Super cute. All right, I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus to adhere the gold pieces. And I want this to kind of look the same. There we go. All right. And I think I'll just stick with the Stampin' Seal for these. All right. Now the reason why I took that off was I wanted my gold pieces to touch like that. There. And then they're the best right on top. I had adhesive on the tops of the ribbons, and then this is going to go on here. Oh, I love that. That is really cute. All right, so dimensionals, I think, for that. Oh, good, Arlene. Yeah, get it out. Let's craft together. Hi, Lori. Hey, Lori, I forgot to scroll up and you may have posted that a while ago. Are you still with me? There we go. Yay! Okay, here are the 3 cards. And then I'm going to get crazy and explore this kit a little further. I don't know how, but I think that I would like to start by doing some stamping with this stamp on a background. So let me grab some Whisper White. And I want this piece right here. It's a little bit smaller than 4 and 5 1/4, so I can put another layer on it. Or I might even use the rectangle die. And I need some paper to protect my work surface. Yes, I know, Arlene, they are really pretty colors. I love Pacific Point. I don't use it often enough, that's for sure. I don't know why I forget about it. Okay, this is starting to bug me. I'm gonna have to clean up a little. Right. There, there. All right, let's see what we can do. First, a sip of coffee. All right, let's do some random stamping with this rosette. Is that what they're called? Those ribbon circly things. I don't know what it is about this upper left-hand corner, but that seems to always be where I start my random stamping. Okay, so when I start my random stamping, I do try to think in triangles. And then it will probably end up looking fairly uniform, but as I stamp, I'm only like right now when I come in with this third one, I'm only looking at these two and trying to make a triangle. That was a tip I got from somebody once that I thought was really appropriate. Let's see, will this one fit in there? Just a little bit. Okay, that looks really pretty, doesn't it? You know what? I think we'll stick with the same color, and let's try another stamp that we haven't used. How about this number 1? Number 1. Now, if I wanted to start to pull in a different color here, I could like if you wanted to do like school colors. All right, so I got my background. That's super cute. Let's go ahead and add, what should we do? Should we add add a base in? Or one of those gold medals? I've lost all my parts. Here they are. Actually, that would look cute on this blue card, wouldn't it? Feel free to jump in and give me ideas if you feel like you want to help me out. I am just winging it here. I wanted to give a little play with the stamps. I love the way that looks. Kind of busy. I wonder if this would work in the background. Well, that takes up too much of the space. Let's do, how about this? Some of this blue ribbon kind of hanging over. That'll kind of break it up. And then come in with this. Here's my blue punch outs. I've lost my blue punch outs. But they are here somewhere. They did not get up and walk away. Really like the cards. Oh my goodness. There they are, there they are. I found them, I found them, I found them. Stop looking. Here. And we could let that hang out the bottom. And then this could go on here. And let's change the greeting to, how about to you're the best. And we need one of those gold pieces. There. I think that'll work. And maybe a little bumblebee in the background. I think a little bumblebee border. So let me grab that bumblebee paper. Need to break up the blue a little bit. Grab the paper trimmer. And I need to see what size this is to be sure. So that is 3 5/8. So yeah, 3 5/8. So 3 1/4 by 5 will do it. Oh yeah, that helps. Break it up a little bit. I might want a bumblebee circle behind this as well. Instead of that blue circle, I think we should go with a bumblebee circle. So I'm going to get out my circle dies. I don't think I'm ready to adhere that. So if you are just now joining me, I am playing with my August paper pumpkin kit. I just opened it and made the cards with the, oh, I should have punched my circle out of there, huh? And I'm gonna go ahead and adhere this. Whoops, that's right. I wanted the, grab my silicone. I wanted the ribbon to hang over. So I need to glue that behind. And now I'm just giving it a little play. So just opened up the box and I'm seeing what I can create on the fly. So I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus right up here at the top so that can hold that little piece of ribbon. That's probably not giving me enough room for that circle. And then I will add a little glue right here to hold it down. And if you haven't tried the Stampin' Seal Plus yet, it's really great stuff. Okay, I'll decide what I'm going to do with that ribbon momentarily. Thank you, silicone rubber mat. You were very helpful just then. All right, there we go. So I can put these together, this little circle and the gold. You know, maybe I could keep that simple right there. Just go with some gold flags. That's cute. Or do I want the whole shebang with the gold? Oh, with the bumblebee. Oh, golly. I think I like it like that. What do you think? Are you guys still with me? Should I keep it simple with just the gold? Or should I add the rosette behind? While you're thinking about that and hopefully giving me an answer to what your opinion is, I'm going to grab the Big Shot and my circle dies and find another circle this size. So, you know, talk amongst yourselves. during this brief commercial while I grab my circle dies. Actually, I don't go very far. And I'm going to grab 2 of these, see which one will work for me. And the big shot, so I shouldn't call it a big shot because it's called the Cut and Emboss machine, exclusively by Stampin' Up. And I love it. It is working very well for me, better than the big shots I had, actually. All right, so let's see if we can't find a size we like. So it comes with the platforms, and the base platform tells you how to make your sandwiches for your, I haven't ordered the magnetic plate yet, base plate yet, so I'm still using this number 2 Thinlits die plate there, and then this is where I'm doing my cutting, and then I use this as my top sandwich. So I want the stitched one, if I can find the right size in the stitched framelits. Oh, perfect, there it is. Love it, because I love those stitched edges. And then I need a piece of that. Bumblebee again, I moved it. What did I do with it? That one. Grab a different piece. That fits nice. And just crank it through. Okay, Arlene. Thank you. I'm going to add the rosette. What did I do with the card? Oh, there it's the card. Feeling a little bit of a mess today. Okay, let's get this built up. That looks good. Now, if I were feeling industrious, I could hand trim that out, and I think on a later one I will. I think that might look really pretty. Actually, you know what? I think I have to do it. I think I have to see what it looks like cut out. So, grab my, and then I can show you a handy little trick. I'm cutting right on the edge, and then what I'll do is I'll come in with a Pacific Point marker and mark the edges so none of the white shows. I don't think this will take very long. I think this is an easy fussy cut. Of course, I'm the one doing it and you're the one watching, so. But I hope that I have given you some ideas to use your paper pumpkin kit. And if you use any of the ideas or were inspired to make something completely original with your paper pumpkin kit, I would love to see it. You can post it here, or you could join my Rosie Scrapper Stampers group on Facebook and share your projects there. It's a baby group, so haven't had very many posts, but I'm hoping in time that will change. I like that. That looks really pretty. I probably could have gone with a smaller bumblebee circle, but so now I'm just going to take the edge of my marker, go around the edge with the same color, the Pacific Point, so that none of the white edges from my trimming will show. So which do you like better? The circle before I cut the rosette, or after I cut it out. There, I like it. I think I want lots of dimension on this. Oh, there it is. Picked up the. I hear Jackson. Hello, Jackson. I haven't really decided. I'm just kind of playing with my paper pumpkin kit. Jackson is going to go get a haircut this morning, so he's anxious to get going. What do you think?
It's not that.
Oh, you're not? Oh, okay. Apparently I was wrong. This is nice and poofy. I like it. So, I don't know if I want those extra golds. I don't know if I have enough room. I do want to do this though. Thanks, Arlene. I do too. I really like it after I cut it out. And I think I want to try this in other colors. Oh, I like it. So those are my school colors. Let's see. Do I want these or not? Maybe if I put them up here with the rosette instead. Bring the whole thing down and cover up the bottom of the ribbon. Nope. I think I like just like that. So I have a lot going on right here, so I'm going to use the liquid adhesive to adhere that. And then let's grab some of those sequins and add some sequins. Those sequin stars. Is on my finger. I think that's foam. I like that. Alrighty. Let's see. Stars, that's right. Where is my little bag of stars? There they are. So I'm going to need my take your pick tool for this. And if you have recently joined my live, would you let me know that you're watching? Say hello to me. So let's put one here and here and here and over here. And that's 4. I'm going to need to add a 5th. Oh, those look good. And I do need to go back to my other cards and add these little stars. So one more. How about here? There we go. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm a high school teacher. I teach math, and our colors are blue and gold. I like it. Okay, let's see. Do I have any other ideas to do with this set? Let me think for a moment. Mm. I really, really like these card bases. I think they are going to be super fun to use. Okay, so I think that I would like to try another one of these, and I want to use the watercolor background. And I think I want to go with something a little more feminine. I want to use those vellum pieces. And I don't really know where I'm going with this, but if you feel like watching, I would love to have your company. So if I did something like that, and then maybe a different color rosette cut out and a circle embellishment with a greeting. I think we could do something, like thinking of you. And I think I want to maybe add some color to the vellum. Let me give that a go, see what we come up with. So if I do one of these and one of these, I could color on the back with the Bumblebee blend. I think I have a Bumblebee blend. Is there a Bumblebee blend? Maybe not. Alright. So I guess I'm gonna have to use the dark Daffodil Delight. But I do have the Bumblebee marker. That would work too. So let's try. Just gonna turn these into little gold sprigs. See how that looks. Oh, you know what else? Okay, so I think I like it. I'm not sure I'm completely sold, but I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to get into the gold embellishments that are part of the Forever Greenery suite. So let me get these colored in with my marker. Okay. If we have an uncle stamp. Yes. I think there was an uncle in one of the paper pumpkins from earlier this year. It was like a Father's Day kit, and it had those tree embellishments. Let's see if I can find it for you, Lori, in a sec. But I think there was like all the men titles in that set. Father, brother, uncle, that kind of thing. Does that ring a bell? They were green cards. I like that. So pretty. Ooh, you know what? One of these might look good too. Let's see. And I'm not sure we would need that. Okay, too much. I want those vellums to show. But what if it were behind? No. Okay. Thanks for indulging me there. The creative process at work. Let's see. Do I like that one? I don't think so. I think we want to go with something that is different. See, maybe those. Now, do I want to use that mug again? Looks kind of good. So this is just a dressed up version of what was there. So like if we did that world's greatest again, see there was friend and teacher. So that would be a really nice card for a teacher who needed something a little fancier. But I think I want to look at some other die cuts. And I want to try a bumblebee rosette. So what do you think so far? You liking that? I'm liking it. All right, so I need to clean off my rosette. Make sure it's really clean before I dip Pacific Point ink into my bumblebee pad. Oh, I have been stamping without my foam, haven't I? I missed this little guy. So these are just photo containers, 4x6 photo containers. They came in a big holding box. Oh, looky there. A piece of paper I can use. Oh, I like that. Let's cut that out. Another episode of Watching Paint Dry as Kelly cuts out a rosette. Actually, I think it goes pretty fast. So if you are watching the replay of this and have found anything to be inspirational, I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up on this post. Or if you're watching the replay later on YouTube, if you would give me a thumbs up and subscribe, then you will be notified when I upload future videos. If you have not yet subscribed to Paper Pumpkin and are interested in joining Paper Pumpkin, there is a link on the photo of my page. It's a Paper Pumpkin photo. If you click that, you can go to the link, and I will also be putting a link on this post when I am finished. So I need that marker again to marker the edges. I don't want the white showing. Plus it just kind of gives that finished edge to it. There we go. And what do you think? A blue circle? Nope. How about a mint macaron? And do I want to stick with the... I might as well bring in this. I don't think this will be enough. Just the rosette and the circle. Or do I need another shape there? I don't know. Lori, if you're still with me, you should chime in. That looks kind of like a giant bug. So I'm thinking I might need another shape under there. And at this point, I'm probably overthinking it. Maybe ribbons hanging down. Maybe get rid of those. Nope, I'm just going to look for another shape. I'm thinking a shape from the Tasteful Touches. Tasteful Labels, sorry. And maybe a mint macaron or even white. Yeah, I think this is it. This is going to do it. So this is the Tasteful Labels die. Really great set of labels. As a matter of fact, when you run out of the gold leaves that come with, or the gold tags that come with your kit, then you could always resort to using that die right there for more of your gold flags. So I need the cut and emboss machine again, and a piece of Whisper White. I'm going to try this in Whisper White and also in, probably mint macaroon will look best. I didn't have a piece already trimmed. I didn't have a scrap piece, so needed to cut my 8.5 by 11 sheet into a 8.5 by 5.5. And I need a greeting. I need a small happy birthday greeting. Which I am pulling from Frame for You, which is a gorgeous stamp set. This is kind of an unsung hero of the catalog right now. These flowers and leaves are so beautiful, and I think just really add a lot to um, any like floral stamping that you do, just add a little touch more color with these little images. But that is a really tiny little happy birthday, and I think that it will fit on, and if it doesn't, then I will switch to sending love and hugs because I know that'll fit. So let's see if the happy birthday will fit on one of those little circles. If I can find one of those little circles. Okay, here they are. Get the little tag off. Sorry for my blue fingers. Like a Smurf today. Oh, I think that's gonna fit. Alrighty, and I think I'll go ahead and use the same Pacific Point ink since it coordinates with the background there. I love when I stamp on circles because it doesn't matter if I get it straight. And yet, happy got a little too close to the edge, didn't it? Let's try the other side. I think I need scissors for this. Try that again. There, better. Better. Better, better. All right, glue. Oh, I turned over the wrong one, didn't I? All right. So let's see. This is going to go on this. This is going to go on here. I might need to stamp on that. I don't know. We'll see. And then this will get layered up like that. And if I want, maybe those down there. I think I'm going to call it good with that. Okay, so let's start building this up. Those guys need to go in there. So I'm just going to put some glue down and lay them in the pile. Some texture on that would look good too. That's really pretty. I think we need dimensionals for this. Who is still here with me? Anybody? Anybody still here with me? Tell me what your favorite, which was your favorite card so far? I really like the Bumblebee Rosette. I'm feeling a little funny about this perfectly white circle in there. Let me get it down on the card. See how I feel about it then. I'm kind of feeling like this would look better if off-centered a little. I'm going to try and take that off and center it a little. If I used a piece of mint macaron and did it in gold embossing. It's kind of what I think could happen. All right, so I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but I did say that I'm doing something kind of scary. I'm just kind of getting on here and winging it with this kit. But hopefully I have provided some bit of inspiration for you to explore your kit contents. And if you haven't yet subscribed to Paper Pumpkin, I would love to be your demonstrator. I do try to do these videos every month, but I am behind. I haven't done July's, and this is August, but hopefully I can get back on track. Okay, so see that happy birthday just looks like it's in the wrong place. So I think I'm going to experiment a little bit, maybe with some gold embossing. And then try to find a circle that will work. So let's try it with, here's my gold. I'm thinking maybe on mint macaron instead of white, or maybe on bumblebee. So let's just try both. So here's a piece of bumblebee. And here's a piece of mint macaron. And I think I'm probably going to cheat and use a punch that is no longer available. But hey, if you have the punches, then you should use the punches, don't you think? All right, so let's get that happy birthday cleaned off so I don't get Pacific Point in my, where is my stamp cleaner? There it is. So I don't get Pacific Point in my Versamark ink. We want to use the embossing buddy first. So it looks like that has been scored, so I need to avoid that, obviously. Now, my 13-year-old son is hilarious when it comes to giving me advice on cards because, you know, I live with a house full of men and they indulge me and will comment if I force them to. But Jackson is definitely developing a certain taste for a certain type of card. If it's a really simple card, he will tell me it needs more stuff. It's really kind of hilarious. He likes the cards with all of the stuff. So I think that this card will qualify as having all of the stuff. Okay, guys, I'm going to need your input here in a second on whether or not it's going to be the Bumblebee happy birthday or, see, did I get it all? Or the mint macaron happy birthday. Don't want to overheat this just until it all melts. All right, I think the 1-inch punch. I'm going to make sure that that's what I need. A little bigger. Maybe this scalloped will work. So in my old punches, I found this 1 1/8 inch scallop, and I'm going to give that a go. This is a punch that I have thoroughly neglected. But I know that there's a circle this size in some of those dies, those die sets that I have. Okay, guys. Which one is it? The mint macaron happy birthday? Or the bumblebee happy birthday? And so bumblebee or mint macaron. I think I like the bumblebee better, but I'm also feeling like now I need like more bumblebee out here, more bumblebee sprigs or something. So what do you think? The mint macaron happy birthday or the bumblebee? All right, and I think that I have exhausted my creativity for the moment, and I'm going to say a lovely goodbye, and thanks for hanging with me, and thanks for watching the replay if you joined on Facebook or YouTube. And so here are the 2 cards that I did on the fly. And then here are the 3 cards that came with the kit. And I just followed the instructions. And this, of course, is the shaker card. Super fun. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh, so Arlene, you like the mint one, huh? And then I won't have to do any extra bumblebee stuff if I go with the mint, huh? You might be right about that. Sometimes I have a terrible time committing. But thank you so much for the input. It was really fun crafting with you today. And until later, I wish the greatest blessings on your lives. And I hope that you will join me in praying for America. Thank you. Bye.